My name is Michael Maley. I'm the owner of Maley's Artisan Chocolates, based in our little chocolate shop here in the middle of Falkirk. I participated in TestTown. The first round was in November 2015 here in Falkirk as our local round, and I was then involved in the Saltmarket final in 2016 in February in Glasgow, where we had the final for the competition, where I came runner-up. My business was already up and running by the time I entered TestTown, so I was maybe a little bit different than other contestants in previous years. What it did do for me was allow me a safe zone to actually look at taking my business down a retail route, whereas before I was wholesale and direct line marketing to customers. So in that respect, both here in the local and the grand final, it gave me the perfect opportunity to actually practice, what was retail marketing, what went well, what didn't go well, and to then take the business from there. The biggest lesson I learned from TestTown was just dealing with customers on a day-by-day basis while still trying to run and organise your business round about that. It's fine to get very immersed in your business and your idea, but when you've got to deal with customers' orders, inquiries, people talk about time management, but when you've got to do that in a real environment with real customers, it's a very different situation. So TestTown's let me practice that in a very different way than I would have been able to in any other way. So since the start of TestTown, how has the business developed? Well, after the final here in Falkirk, I decided to take the opportunity to open a pop-up shop for Christmas. So we ran that from November, December, which allowed us to retail directly to our customers. That then closed down after the Christmas period. I then went into the grand final. Having had that experience of retail, I used the grand final to have my own bespoke packaging made and launched that as a product range, as a unique packaging idea for our chocolate brand that was recognisable. So in the last few months after TestTowns, I found premises and renovated it and opened up our own first proper shop, but one where we also make the chocolate as well and do classes and so on, so we're maximising every inch of the space that we have every day. My advice to towns or cities considering running a TestTown event or being involved in the competition would be look at what support you can or are able to offer to people, both before, during and after the TestTowns event. It's much easier to find 10 small businesses looking to move into an area or to expand in an area than it is to find one big retailer, and potentially we can employ a lot more people as well, but we need that little bit of support when it comes to finding premises like I did. One thing that I think can make it easier for businesses to open in town centres or city centres, I think would just be, again, the support that's available to get through the minefield of information you've got to go through. Is there a body that can help you understand leases, contracts, rateable values, one portal to find empty properties. Our local high street has lots and lots of empty properties, but trying to find them is really, really hard work. You're then dealing with private and public landlords. So again, support, make it easy for people.